Aqua Soul family, what it do, you guys? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarius Soul family, my Aquarius gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. Please excuse the voice, guys. I've had a pretty hectic couple of days, and I know I went missing a little while. Let's not even get into all that, okay? Holy angels and spirit guys, please give us exactly what we need to know for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages are general, guys, right? So they may or may not resonate. Just take what does, leave the rest. You know how it goes. Cross watchers, place yourself where you belong in the story. If you would take a moment and click that like button, guys, it's free. It helps the channel to, you know, elevate, grow. It helps people find us. It does a lot, right? It might seem very small and minute, but it's major. So if you would, you know, participate in that. If you've been here more than once, you might want to go ahead and click that subscribe button and become a part of our gang, right? Make it official, as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload for you guys, okay? So we have quite a bit to unload here, you guys, okay? This is probably one of the largest pre-shuffles I've had in quite a while. They were just flying, I'm telling you, okay? As if it's coming as some form of vindication, maybe, right? Closure for some of you, warnings for some of you, answers for some of you, right? Like this information is going to hit you in all kinds of different ways, I feel, even the energy that I'm feeling intuitively. So let's start with the first card, right? First card out, we have Spiderweb, okay? It's giving the energy of someone who spun a web, you guys, okay? Their tactics to spin this web was indeed a tactic that was supposed to encapture you, enrapture you, and imprison you even, right? It was almost tactics that they used that would make you want to imprison yourself, right? Attach yourself to this person, attach yourself to a particular outcome, whether it be commitment, marriage, you know, children, a life together, I don't know, right? I feel like this person was extremely methodical as well as strategic in the tactic that they used, okay? Very, very tricky energy, meaning the smartest person could have gotten stuck in this web that this person was spinning. Unfortunately, I feel like the only person stuck in this web is this actual person that's showing up in this energy, you guys. Okay, now this is something that you will not be aware of, nor will they be showing this on the outside. On the inside, they are very much still trying to figure out how this happened, okay? This could be somebody older than you, but who acts much younger than you, because we have mature man in the reverse. Gender doesn't matter. This is just about energies, right? This is somebody who, I don't know, this is even someone who may have made fun of you in reference to how serious you take life, right? Or how serious you take yourself. I'm just feeling that intuitively. It feels like this person would pick some of the weirdest things to poke fun at, make a joke about, right? Underhanded or backhanded compliments, all kinds of shit. This web was full of all kinds of tactics and things to make you not only second guess yourself, but it would plant seeds to make you feel lesser than, or make you feel as if you needed to work harder to gain this person's attention, to gain this person's acceptance, to gain this person's, I don't know, like affections, their love, right? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Their shadow coming out is vengeful, okay? So this person has a habit of acting out of vengeful energy their entire life. This person is upset at life, right? So the things that they, or the behaviors that they would portray to you and other people didn't necessarily have anything to do with something that you did to them, or, you know, something that even other people would have done to them. This person is just angry about life. They may be angry about the cards that they were dealt, right? We have official person coming out in the reverse. I feel like this is someone who may put on a good facade, right? Or a good mask that states that they are confident, right? That they're sure of themselves, that they feel like they're the prize, you know? The prize to be won, especially in romantic relationships. I feel like this is somebody who competes with their romantic interests, which is weird, okay? I get that because of this keys on the ring card, right? There's something about this person making you pay for what other people did or what life did to them. They may have been jealous of you guys, okay? Of things that you've accomplished in life, which is just weird. That is so weird to me. Why would you be jealous of someone that you have the potential to build a life with, right? Okay, if I'm winning and we're discussing a relationship with each other, the mature thing to do would be to look at that as an additive, unless you feel like you don't add anything, of course, right? Like, that's the only reason why somebody would be jealous of their love interest, of their romantic partnership, of their soulmate, of their twin flame, whatever this person was to you. That's the only reason why there would be jealous energy, is if they themselves didn't feel like they had anything to bring, right? This is somebody who has sort of some macho type of energy. I don't care if it's a female, a male, or whatever. There's some sort of toxic masculinity within this person that made them jealous about what you were offering or bringing to the table versus what they feel like they would have been able to bring to the table, which only turned right back around to this anger that they have towards life. Like, they feel like the universe, God, spirit, their parents, whoever, anybody but themselves has dealt them a dirty hand, and they kind of use that as an excuse, right? Yeah, this person wouldn't have anything nice to say about anyone, you know, like, you may have noticed that if their friends accomplish certain things, they wouldn't have nice things to say, right? They don't give people their flowers. They don't big people up for accomplishing things. In their mind, there's always somebody that could do it better. There's always something better to be done. You didn't do much at all, right? It's kind of sad, okay? Very, very sad energy, you guys, okay? I feel like this is someone who is planning to turn back around. I just have to be very honest, okay? Because this person, their plan was to get you stuck in this web. They were weaving a web. And for this web to be so large, I want to know how long you were in this matrix, right? And how much damage were they able to do? Getting spun into this sort of fated event has changed the trajectory of your entire life. Like, I feel like for some of you, you're not even doing the same thing as a career. You may not even have the same wants, needs, desires, right? You may have completely changed like your entire life, where you live, your hair, you know, it could be something as small as that or something as major as moving to another country, another city, another state. This is crazy making energy, because you don't know where to go. There's no path. This person made it feel like they were building a map for the two of you. Good talker. This person knows how to talk. They do. They know how to string people along. They know how to get you to believe the story. They know how to get you to feed into the fantasy, feed into this bigger than life energy that they portray outside. Okay, on the outside. But on the inside, we have this scared little boy, scared little girl, right? I feel like this person is still operating. They may be full grown, you guys, okay? Let's be very honest. This person is grown as fuck. But on a maturity level, okay, they may still be, you know, on a maturity level, they may still be like 4 years old, right? Like a toddler, for sure. Tantrums, you know, throwing hissy fits, or it may be passive aggressive things. It might not just be as blatant as throwing themselves in the floor or cursing you out or, you know, giving you the silent treatment. It may be passive aggressive shit, like they'll wait a couple days and then start planting little seeds of doubt in your mind about yourself, though. All of that was to portray some sort of facade that they were more official, and that you did need to put in overtime. You needed to speed it up, ramp it up, show more, do more, give more, because I'm worth it, right? Like, I feel like you figured this person out. This is where that vengeful energy is coming from. This is what they always kind of fall back on. This is their biggest habit, is that vengeful energy. This person may have definitely been heartbroken several times in the past. every person thereafter pays for what the person prior did. You see what I'm saying? It's a huge cycle, but they do this to themselves. Like, it's almost as if they ruin the relationships with these tactics, okay? This manipulation, this ploy to get people stuck in the most toxic way ever, just so that they can prove to themselves that they're undeserving. It's very weird energy, you guys. I almost am at a loss for words. This person needs, like, help, you know? Spiritually, mentally, right? They need some assistance here, because I feel like this imprisonment is always meant for other people, but they always find themselves stuck, right? And then they get angry that it didn't work, that their tactics didn't work, and that the people that they quote unquote love or want to be with or see value in didn't fall for it, didn't get stuck in this web with them, right? In this jail, in this imprisonment, and people often leave. They dip out. I feel like you've done that. This person has also a habit of going for people way above them. It's an ego thing for sure, right? Because if they could pull something like you, okay, and several others, then that will at least help them to believe their lie. I'm not saying that this person is not valuable. I'm not. But what I'm saying is they're pretending to believe that they are when they really are extremely insecure inside, and they project those insecurities on other people, which then either sends people into dark night of the souls or spiritual awakenings, because getting out of a situation like this, you don't even know who you are anymore. It makes you dizzy. I'm dizzy. So that's why I feel a turnaround, because there's this vengeful energy again, and that's how this person operates. I'm not saying that they're going to come back. They're a little bit smarter, okay, than just coming back around and being like, take me back so I could get you back. They won't do that. It says find a better way to heal your anger. This negative emotion comes back full circle. You see what I'm saying? So their vengeful energy often leaves them with egg on their face, you know, leaves them stuck in cycles thinking about people who they were not able to get stuck. It's not, it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with love, but more with obsession and more with putting value on other people rather than themselves, or the ability to get people stuck. That's where this person places their value. It's cray cray. It's crazy. That mask that they wear is definitely official though, okay? I'm telling you, they have the ability to get people to, I don't know, just like believe the lie or something. I have no idea. It says, I don't know how you will respond. You see what I'm saying? So this is somebody who's kind of waiting you out, right? They do want to say something, okay? They do want to communicate. They want to say something. They want to know why, like, you either disconnected or where you are, or why you're not feeling them anymore, why you're treating them different, why you're ignoring them, why you ghosted them. So many questions. So many questions. And their emotional maturity won't allow them to see that this is a pattern, right? This is something that has continuously been happening over and over and over and over again. And every time this person is met at this stage of the cycle, they always go back to this habit of getting vengeful, right? And wanting the get back. So be careful, right? Because I feel like they are still charismatic, even though they're really effed up inside. Like, you know, they're person crazy. Or crazy. They have the ability to come up with tactics to get people to believe their stories. It's crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, right? Like, so now, especially if this person was dangling a little carrot in front of your face, right? Whether that be, I don't know, exclusivity, cutting off other people, you know, really taking things serious in this relationship, finally showing up. There's something that the two of you either discussed them changing, right? Or this person could have outright rejected you. So you let me know which one it is down in the comments, right? I read all the comments, by the way, so holla at your girl. Let me know you stop by. Say hello. Hey, okay? Yeah, there's something that they changed their mind about. It could just be their approach. They could be changing their mind in reference to how they're going to deal with you. I feel like even though this person can't recognize because of their immaturity that this is a cycle and that this has happened several times before, they're viewing this one, like you, as the major loss, right? It's playing on all their insecurities. It's triggering all things at once, almost. I almost feel like this person is going into a tailspin, right? Like they're having like psychotic episodes or some shit. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I don't want to say. That's what I heard though, right? You know, screaming on the inside, wanting to break shit. Like, so I don't believe that you actively decided to engage with someone that you knew was beneath you. I don't. This person definitely showed up. They showed up and showed out for a good amount of time. That's a part of the tactic, of course, right? That's one of those portions of the web. This is how they get people. You know, they show up real shiny, okay, legit. Body on 10. Face card never declines. My God, right? Like, they seemingly have it all together. Good job, good head on their shoulders, right? Like I said, this may be a wordsmith. This is somebody who knows how to tell a story. They're a storyteller, for sure. So whether you figured this out intuitively, right? At some point in time, you figured out that this person was trying to get you addicted, attached, and drive you nuts. Pretty much, right? It's the ultimate, like, manipulation 101. Was there a push-pull type of energy with this person? I'm feeling that intuitively now as well, right? Especially with this string along card. I feel like the moment that you would get up the, you know, gall or you know, courage for some of you, right? Depending on how emotionally attached you became to this, they would do something to change your mind. Oh, right. Like, they would do something to change your mind. They would do something to make you second guess walking away from them, make you second guess not sticking it out for a little while longer, right? There was a glimpse of hope or false hope. Yeah, so this person is struggling extremely bad emotionally, okay? I don't know if you said something to this, or said something to this effect to this person, right? About them being, you know, just either not the person for you, you know, it's not that they're beneath you, they're just not qualified for the job that you're hiring for. That's all, you know what I'm saying? You might have qualifications for someone else, okay? You don't meet the qualifications for this job, right? Or either they feel your actions are saying that inadvertently, right? Sheesh. So this person is trying to avoid embarrassment, right? Because they're already embarrassed enough, but they do have this energy of wanting to rush in. There is an energy here of them wanting to rush in and say something, anything. I feel like this person also may feel like you are getting too far away, you know? Because keep in mind, you were supposed to be imprisoned. You were supposed to be wrapped around their finger, your mind wrapped around them, consistently in your thoughts, right? And you were supposed to be doing this to yourself. That's the goal, for you to imprison yourself. Because if you imprison yourself, then you can't blame me. Then I don't have to take accountability. You see how that goes, right? Like, I didn't tell you to stay. You know, you stayed yourself. You're a grown-up, right? You chose to stay here. See? Yeah. So I think this person definitely underestimated not only your intellect, your intelligence, but also your spiritual level, right? I feel like this person most certainly underestimated you know, your ability to see beyond this mask that they were portraying. Yeah, it says sidestep the obstacle. That Seven of Swords, that's definitely you. They feel like you snuck away, like you escaped out of jail. You know, they want to send out the National Guards. They want to send out, you know, a bounty hunter. You escaped this. That's what it's saying. The Seven of Swords can signify like sneaking away, tiptoeing away. So I feel like you went quietly. I do. You outsmarted this attempt here. You were very confident. For a lot of you, you have already started working on yourself, right? So this is why you were able to see this person so clearly, no matter how, you know, high they tried to put up this mask, no matter how much, you know, they tried to cover it up. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This person does not have the ability to take analysis, you guys. This is why they keep ending up in the same place. But it almost feels like this is like the straw that broke the camel's back, right? Because I feel like this is a cycle for them. But for some reason, this one is going to take them out. That's what I feel. Like this one right here, baby. Yeah, I do. I feel like this is the one that is having them lose, like quite literally lose their shit. I'm embarrassed. I'm unqualified. Like lots of negative self-talk, things that they're saying to themselves. Yeah, their mask is slipping. That's what I just heard. You know, there's a lot of anger here, you guys, okay? The Seven of Pentacles can also signify a sudden gain. I feel like there was a sudden gain in power. You know, this person may have definitely, like I said, they did underestimate you for sure. Like your ability to read through the lines, read them, figure them out, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like I feel like this person sees your sneaking away as like the ultimate like shot to the jugular, right? Like this is the move of all moves. And then to add insult to injury, a great majority of you never turned back around, you know, just depending on how long it's been since this separation. So they're viewing this as you gaining something like power, like you have control now, like you have power, like you won. They feel like this is a game, guys. So you won, you have the power, you know, Uno out, Yahtzee, right? Like checkmate, whatever you want to call it. It's the ultimate power move. Yeah, we have Four Wands in the reverse. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yep, Two of Wands. So this is somebody who's definitely plotting, you guys, okay? There's a bit of a plan going on here. They're not moving just yet. Moving very slow, in fact. They don't have a plan at this juncture, but this Two of Wands signifies to me that they are trying to come up with one, okay? Two of Wands is not just planning. It's planning for success. It's planning for dominion. It's planning for victory, okay? This is why you have to be strategic. They do view this as the ultimate obstacle, right? Like, this is it. Winner takes all. That's what I'm feeling. This person definitely is viewing this as a game. This has rocked their foundation, you guys. This has rocked them to the core. I think it's your silence. I think it's you silently going on your way. Like not arguing with them, not feeding into any ways that they've tried to trigger you or hoover you back in, pull you back in, right? It's the tiptoeing away for them. You know, it's that silent movement away on all levels. It's the cleanest cut ever. Yeah, we have this imprisonment card right next to it. We have keys on a ring, right? Like, so this is you. You grab the keys because they're dumb. You know, like, okay, I get it. You want to imprison people, but why would you? So their idea is that you imprison yourself. So in order to do that, you have to throw away the keys. But you didn't do that. You took the key. You got the fuck out of there. Middle of the night. Hello? You left all that shit behind. You didn't take anything with you. No bags, no clothes, no shoes, no drink, no food. Nothing. You just got the fuck out of there. You didn't say anything. You didn't say one word. It feels like one day you were a thing, the next day they don't exist. That sort of energy, for sure. And even if you conversed with this person after deciding to move on, okay, ultimately, we have the death card. This is never going back to the way that it was, unbeknownst to them. And that might only anger them more or fuel the fire more. Wow. It's like the shock of a lifetime. Yeah, even if you spoke to them energetically, like, it's just never going to be the same anymore. It's just never going to be what it was. The trust is like definitely broken forever and ever and ever. Amen. It's the vengefulness for me. This is what keeps screaming out. Even if you believe that this person won't try you, I don't believe that they are mentally well, okay? I just have to say that, right? Can't diagnose nobody, but this is very crazy behavior. It's alarming. That's what it is. Alarming behavior. All right, let's go over to the extended, guys, because, yeah, I definitely want to get to the bottom of this for you so that you can prepare yourself moving forward. I do believe that there is a return, without a doubt, without a doubt. Even if you heard nothing from this person for months, years, whatever, the longer it's been, the crazier, right? Like, this person is still thinking about you, still thinking about the way you smell, the way you look, the way you talk, the way you kiss, you know, how you drive, like, just all the things. It's beyond obsession at this point. Beyond. So I almost feel getting you to believe this story again, it's going to help them believe their story as well, right? They have to believe that they're this official person. They need this boost in their ego. They need this. They need it. And it can only come from you. Because I do have an idea, you know, just intuitively, that they have tried to replace this connection, this relationship, the stance, or just how you made them feel, right? It was a major drop from where you placed them. I don't know if you put them on a pedestal or not. Okay, don't beat me up. However they felt when the two of you were good, it's the energy of a major fall, okay, from that point. Falling from heaven, that's what it said. Yeah, it's a major drop, falling from heaven, the fuck, like, huge drop. Especially since the plan was always to get you to view them as the prize and as the one to be won over and as the one to, I wouldn't say chase, but keep, you know? They wanted you to work to keep them. Yeah, this person is going in circles in their mind. Over and over, over and over, over and over. Their friends think they're crazy. Their family thinks they're crazy, you know? Okay. Again, we will have new love in the extended, guys, okay? But first, let's just tie this up with a cute little bow, okay? I just don't want to see that. All right. Let's see, where do they believe things are heading? I want to know. Right? 'Cause we got a plan here. What is the ultimate goal, right? I also want to see what shadows both of you need to address, and this is the reason why all of this is showing up now, okay? Most importantly for you, I need to know what that is so you can work on it, okay? Let's also see the karma that the divine has in store for this person's behavior in the near future. What ways are they getting ready to get hit with karmic debt? I need to know that because, wait. I also want to see their next steps so you can prepare yourself as well as their intentions, okay? And then we will look at the potential outcome. Whether you decide to re-engage with this or not, there's no judgment, guys, of course, right? Like, I'm going to look at both potential outcomes, and then we're getting right into new love. I am excited about that because I feel as though you tiptoeing away from this and this death card energy is most certainly giving me transformation. You have completely changed. You've changed your entire scope on life. Okay, I feel like things are getting ready to start illuminating. After the death, there is a rebirth, right? So you are making way for new, quite literally. The death card symbolizes old making way for new, right? Releasing the old, getting rid of it, clearing out house, spring cleaning, you know, cleaning up shop, whatever, to make way for new shit to show up. So I want to see what that is exactly looking like. What energies do you have coming towards you? Only good, only new, right? What are they like? How are you going to know if this is the one? Let's also see what the chemistry is like in and out of the bedroom, right? Let's see what spirit suggests you do in order to elevate your frequency and block all toxic and lower vibrational energies from penetrating your life, okay? Because I feel like you've cleaned up shop. Let's see what you can do to keep it that way, right? Let's also see how spirit suggests you restore your trust and optimism in love. I also want to see what blockages may be prolonging you from elevating out of this cycle, just in case there's a slight chance that there's an ability to fall backwards, right? We just want to cover all our bases. And then I also want to see what is the potential for union in this next cycle for you. All right, let's see what signs and synchronicities you can look out for that spirit will give you when you've met your divine counterpart. I just want to spy a little bit in reference to your divine counterpart, okay? And then we will get focus advice on how you can attain your desired life of fulfillment and happiness in the least amount of time, as well as our Ask the Universe read. I'll use this deck, give you the floor to ask a couple questions, but I'll have more instructions over in the extended, of course, okay? So if you would click that like button, guys, all right, as well as the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get up out of here. I'm going over to the extended. I'm going to link it down below in the description box. I hope to see you over there.